Hey everybody, standing ovation back with another break. Got a 25-26 Flagship hobby box and a 25-26 Upper Deck Artifacts hobby box. I would assume retail's on the shelf. I haven't seen any out there in the wild just yet. Very similar products in price, but beyond that, it's not that similar. They're both kind of entry-level hobby products. I guess entry-level would be MVP and OPG, but these are the staple brands in the price range of 160 Canadian, plus your taxes and your shippings and whatever. The same price point is what I'm trying to say, and very different products. You get 32 cards total in a box of Artifacts. You get 144 cards total in a box of Flagship, although actually you usually only get 31 because the mem card pack will only give you 3. Check both products out here. We've got mem hits you can look for in Artifacts that you can't find in Upper Deck, but the staple rookie card that everybody seems to like to collect over the years are the Young Guns. The Young Guns everybody loves to collect and save and put away and sometimes grade and sometimes not. For the same price of a box, I thought let's, instead of ripping 2 hobby boxes, which I'll probably do in my next video, I'll do a box of each and show you the difference if you don't know already. All right, 12 packs in a hobby box of Flagship, 8 packs in a Artifacts box. Let's start with Flagship. I believe this will be my 4th box into. I ripped 1 box open on my shorts. I got a case that'll probably rip the whole thing eventually. Artifacts, I think that'll be my 5th box into, and so far I've done fairly well on my Artifacts rips. Flagship, not too bad either, so let's see how these turn out. Starting us off with our base cards. Again, I'll just rip through most of the base at this point on Flagship. It's these cards in the middle we want to get to. I got a Bustle, Moritz Sider, Young Guns, Rodrigo Abos, and a Cup Quest, Willie Eklund. So Young Guns in the first pack. Wicked photography in Flagship as usual. Artifacts are no background in the photos and borders, and yeah, I prefer the photography to Flagship over probably all the other products. But Artifacts, I don't know, it has some eye appeal. Carry on. Looking for the Demidov in both products. Young Guns. I've already had my luck finding one in my very first rip on release day when I bought a couple of boxes outside of the case. There we go. Evan Rodriguez, Stanley Cup winner, Mikheyev, Zizikas. Here comes the outburst. Got a Young Guns outburst of Mark Gatcomb from the Islanders. On the Silver Outburst, Young Guns. Well, it's always good to get a Young Guns outburst, although that's probably not your top name player. Evangelista, and a goal-oriented Jesper Bratt. The sizzle reels, I read somewhere, they're going to carry that into Series 2. I think it even goes into Extended. What are the odds? Well, too bad I couldn't double up on Demidov outbursts. But, there you go. I got the Gatcomb market cornered. Mark Gatcomb.
Again.
Mark Gatcomb. Like I say, this is a different case that I'm pulling these packs from than the one I pulled from on release day. I've got a Dazzlers of Jared McCann. The blue Dazzlers are more common than the pinks, which are, I think you get 2 or 3 pinks in a case. First canvas card, I got a Stankoven. Looks like he's giving away a stick, or he's just throwing it in the air there. And then Gabe Perreault, a rookie on the UD Portraits. Most of the UD Portraits rookies are going to be in Series 2, but they got a couple in Series 1. Toothless Grin and Max Domi. Shinnikov. Anybody needs a Mark Gatcomb outburst? Well, I'll have one up in my eBay store pretty quickly, if not already there. And let's find the Demidov. He's the one I'd like to double up on. Got another canvas card of Hagel. Gatcomb's regular Young Guns, and compositions of Ovechkin. There's the puck. Why not get all the Mark Gatcombs you want? But who knows? Maybe Gatcomb is one of the future superstars there in Long Island. Love that picture, Cam Fowler. Spradalene checklist. AM with a toothy grin. Bobby Brink. There's my first encore to Thatcher Demko. Sizzle reel of Bouchard, Evan Bouchard, and a Jacob Quillen Maple Leafs Young Guns. And I don't know much about this guy. I guess he's an up-and-comer. And the rest of the base. Yeah, most of the Maple Leafs I've heard of have been gapping on this guy. Jacob Quillen. It kind of rings a bell now that I think about it. What else is the same, similar between the two products? I guess there is a very slim shot at an autograph in Flagship, but the autographs are easier to hit in Artifacts, but they're all sticker autographs. Well, that's not quite true. Artifacts, you could hit a hard signed card on one of the really rare hits, but most autographs are stickers. Malkin on the Encore. Got a Speckle Parallel, Eric Carlson compositions, and I was expecting another Penguins hit, but I got Merzlikins on the tracking systems. The Snow Spray. They're a hidden autograph I've seen coming out of Upper Deck. Not the first year they've done it, but one thing I've noticed though is all these Snow Spray autographs, they're all like, you know, it's not really anybody you really would maybe put in your collection. Kind of just, you know, like a Sam Lafferty Snow Spray. I'm sure some people would appreciate it, but I don't know if there is one, but that's the kind of player they seem to put on the cards. And we got the first insert is a Sizzle Reel, McCann. Young Guns of Levushnov. There's one of the guys we're looking for. Levshinov. Artyom Levshinov. I don't know why I struggle with his name. There he is again. Levshinov, UD Portraits. 201, the very first Young Guns. Rusty and Bowl. We'll give him a stand. Okay, we're past the halfway point. There's Paling. I got a UD exclusive. Philip Hronik, numbered out of 100. 32 of 100. Canucks. Big D-man, Hronik. Matthew Nye's Bustle, and the compositions of the Cross. I like these alternate. That's the outdoor game they were wearing those. Maybe it's their Forever Ultimates. Okay, well that's my first UD exclusives pull of this year. Good to get a local boy. Okay, well, seeing Levshinov, I can't imagine we'll see Demidov. May get both Russians in a box? I doubt it. The way that Upper Deck seeds their cards. There's a Compadres, Speckle Parallel, Kucherov and Hedman. Kapokako, Kraken, UD Canvas hit, and a Compositions, Darlene. And those good old base cards. Speckle. You got a Speckle Parallel. Okay. Speckles, you usually get 2 Speckle Parallels in a box. And this pack, we got an Encore of Aho, Kadri's Bustle card, Carter Missouri Young Guns. Hit that card already because I remember seeing the little sign in the background. But I don't know much about Carter Missouri. The Red Wings seem to be off to a better start this year. Okay. 2 packs of Flagship left. Bertuzzi. Got the canvas. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins coming out. Must be the beginning of the game because they got the tunnel up. Joaquin Kemmel. Here he got sent back down. Predators Joaquin Kemmel, Young Guns, and an goal-oriented Graz. Making a second appearance in the box. And McDavid. Who's happier, McDavid or Matthews in this set? They're both pretty darn happy looking. All right, last pack of Flagship. Then we'll check out Artifacts one more time. Rupe, Sissons, Heiskanen, Dickinson, Mike McCarron, and UD Encore Blue Parallel, Jordan Kyrou. I think these are 1 in 36. They're not as common, but not numbered. Regular Jordan Kyrou right behind them. Yeah, it does say blue on the back. No numbering. Jordan Kyrou regular Encore and tracking systems. Jake Ottinger. Stolars. Ullmark. Got a bunch of goalies here. Blue Parallel. UD Encore. Been lucky enough to hit a gold as well. The golds are numbered. They look really cool. That was a fairly average box. I don't know what Levshinov's selling for, but that was kind of my box hit, if you want to call it that. Having another Gatcomb outburst, you know, that's cool. The Hronik, that probably won't last long at the next card show I'm going to in Langley. And then the Blue Kyrou with, yeah, fairly good box, but not super awesome. All right, one more time with Artifacts. Let's just see how this goes. Stack them up, one side of the box, then the other. 8 packs, Look for a mem hit. Almost every box gives you one mem hit. Sometimes you get the patch, the thick boy. And we're going to start off with Habs Jackeye, one of the two brothers. Shifley on the back with a Jake Neighbors. And it's an Orem. I can see the color. I love these Orem cards this year. Trottier, Hall of Fame Orem card. Of course, you could get them all and scratch off the codes and get the Orem sets. Easier to redeem than some of the other bounty programs Upper Deck does. But again, I never done a bounty program in my life. Orem hit of the Trots. 7-time Stanley Cup winner. And we got a Meyer. Devin Taves. I think that's a decoy in the back. So here's the mem hit. It's a gold dual jersey of Parker Ford. Artifacts rookie Parker Ford of the Jets. Out of $4.99, gold material, Parker Ford. He's an American rookie out of Rhode Island. That's what I just learned by reading the back of that one, but don't know much about him. And again, that's not game use. It's got something on it though. A little extra thread. Yep. I'll leave it there. Photo shoot jersey, but he wore it. Put it on, took it off, he chopped it up. Just stand them all up. Pack 3. Pack 3, we got Middlestat. Brock Faber, Middlestat. Hellebuck autograph. Hey, I wasn't expecting another dual jersey hit. That is cool. Dual jersey auto of Connor Hellebuck at a 45. Gold material auto. Well, that's not a bad hit at all. Again, sticker, but that's what you're expecting in most of the hits and artifacts. I like that one. Tree of 45. Connor Hellebuck. That one surprised me. Okay, well, we've got a good rookie and auto and a Hall of Famer. What's going to show up in the fourth pack? You can expect some color parallels, maybe a redemption card. There's Lundell and Maselli. Rupe hints with a red Artifacts rookie of Ozzie Wiesblatt. He's a better rookie than the guy I keep hitting, Joaquin Kamel. Rest in peace to his brother. His name's escaping me, but who was killed in a car wreck about 20 minutes away from me here in Nanaimo. Very sad story. There's 3 brothers, and well, now there's 2. But this guy's a stud. We'll give him a stand up there, the red parallel. What did I say that was? 264, 599. Wiesblatt rookie. He's not Demidov, but he's a rookie. And from my Artifacts rips, I mean, that's more rookies than I hit, I think, in all the boxes so far. The only Artifacts rookie I've hit is, of course, Mark Gatcomb. Hopefully Mark Gatcomb's a stud, like Wiesblatt. Okay, we got Robertson, Shesterkin, Brandon Carlo. It's my first sighting of him on a Maple Leaf jersey. Kadri. And that's it, a base pack? Oh, that's probably a goalie short print. Oh, it's a lime green. How's that lime green? Totally erred on that one. It's not lime green, but it says it is. That's just the regular foil on it. How valuable that is. Very rare. I don't know, maybe there's tons of them like this. But they stamped it lime green. I mean, it clearly was intended on being a lime green. They gave it 61 of 125. But you'd never know from the front. And I've hit a lime green, so I know they're not all like that, actually. I think I hit Cole Perfetti lime green. Let's put him backwards just because. Rangers are kind of playing backwards this year, too. Next pack. Got a weird hit. They loaded it up back to front.
Whatever.
Let's go. Darlene. Braden Point. Pasternak. It's another red. It's Adam Fox. Ruby red, 135 of 599. The Fox. Well, another Rangers parallel. This one is properly named. And we got Granlund, Bunting, Jack Hughes, Evan Bouchard. And again, is this another error? Wrong color? It's just 11 of 86 SP. What the heck did I just pull? I mean, I wouldn't know by the color of it, but there was no other insert in the pack. I'm going to have to go through my base cards to make sure I didn't miss anything else. It's not labeled anything. Just 11 of 86, Jack Hughes, 111 SP. No autograph on it. Not looking like it should have had one. I'm dumbfounded. What 111 SP Jack Hughes. All kinds of surprises in this artifacts box. The flagship was so regular. This is so mysterious. Last pack in the artifacts box that's providing all kinds of surprises. Andrew Kopp, Bo Horvat, Frank Vetrano, and we got, looks like it's artifacts. It's a rookie relics redemption gold jersey number 6. Wow, that is cool. Decent name. We won't know who it is till the list hasn't been set yet, but that's probably a pretty popular card. It'll be like one of these. Gold jersey, gold material. I think that's what it'll be. Number 6. Well, again, a box full of surprises showed up here. I gotta go through my base cards, see if I missed any mislabeled cards. Well, I didn't overlook any other cards, but I got this fake lime green color that is totally silver. That is not lime green. Just bizarre. I got this short print Jack Hughes. I didn't expect a short print. Surprise. And then the gold redemption. Jersey, the Splat Ford Hellebuck autograph. That was definitely an above average artifacts box. Between the two, again, it's your decision. Do you like going for the rookie cards, the big Demidov, Young Guns, and all the other surprises that a hobby box might provide you? I mean, we didn't hit any clear cut. I didn't hit any, really big cards, but that silver outburst could have been somebody else, and I would have been just singing right now. Artifacts, on the other hand, it offers you mem hits and redemption cards and autographs too, with surprises. I think I got a double Upper Deck flagship box coming up next. Premiere's coming out Wednesday. I'm a busy week ahead of me, but I'll have some premiere coming up on the channel this week too. Hey, if you're still watching, do me a favor, tap that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't before, check out all the other videos. I'll be back in a couple of days with another video. In the meantime, keep on collecting.